Hi, spicy people! It's your girl, So Spicy Says Goddess. So today, I'm going to be talking about rituals. Yeah. So my question to you today: what exactly is a ritual? What is your plan? What has been, the standard? What has been the ritual which you have done over the years for your marriage? We complain about marriage. Oh, my husband is cheating on me. Oh, we are not. I hear a lot of people say, so we are not who we used to be. Things have changed. He doesn't give me attention. He doesn't do this again. She doesn't check up on me. She doesn't check up on the kids. She's just in her home world. She's this, she's that. We are not that close anymore. We are not that intimate. That intimacy is no longer there. What do I do? Where do I come from? So I need help. So my question to you is, what is a ritual? What's your plan for that intimacy? What is a ritual for that? To get that thing you really want. So many times we complain about your weight. I'm big, I'm fat. I want to be slim. But hey, there's a ritual. There's a pattern to get that body shape. There's a pattern in which you have to follow to get a good home. There's a pattern you have to follow to get a fantastic sex life. Yes, we say a lot of things, you have to plan it, but hey, it starts from your head. Watch those who have actually lost a whole lot of weight. Their ritual most times is workout. They eat right. They've been consistent, for you to have a great sex life, for you to have a good home, for you to lose weight, for you to have a great life, for you to learn to be grateful and be happy, you have to live by rituals. You have to do it right. What exactly is a ritual? How do you plan it? For those who work out 3 times in a week, you see it in them, you see their body, you see them lose weight. For those who eat right, you see it in them. For those who eat junks, you see it in them. So it's not the fact that you just want to lose weight. It's not the fact that you want to have a good home. You have to work it. You have to create your ritual. You have to create your own path. The reason why we have problems is because most times we have who we want to be in our head. Fine, I really want to lose weight, but so I just see that kind of I beg you, I get it. I feel you. But does weight loss stop from eating the cake? No. What weight loss does, it tells you to eat portion. Okay? You want a good marriage. What's your plan? What have you done in the last few years? Let me take you back to when you were dating. You might have forgotten. You guys used to call, talk for hours, check up on yourselves, send messages, send flowers, tag yourselves on certain posts to say I love you. What happened to that ritual? Now you're married, it doesn't count again because your kids are more important, madam. Or your job is too important for you. You want a good home, you have to work it. Go and find out from those who have a good home, those who come to social media to show off, those who live the kind of life you want in your home. Find out from them. A lot of things has to be done in the hidden for people to see and the open. A lot of homes you see looking so great, a lot of couples you see looking so fantastic, have a lot of rituals that follow. Probably they eat together, they bathe together. Let me ask, when last did you bathe together? When last did you bathe your spouse, wash your spouse's body? When last did you feel like a baby and let your husband beat you all through? When last did you send him a text or just see a post online and just say, oh, and then send it to him? When last did you send a text and say thank you? When last did you call him up with that for just no reason? These are rituals. A good home doesn't just spring up. It's like a seed you plant and it's a seed you plant that has to grow. You have to keep feeding it. It needs sun, it needs water for it to grow and germinate into a fantastic fruitful tree. See, I had to learn my rituals. I had to learn to remember to send my husband text to say thank you. Sometimes all about thank you for making my sex life worth it. Because hey, even if I think I'm good and he's not giving me what I want, what the hell? So it's a ritual you have to follow. If you get an orgasm, what stops you from saying thank you? You have to be grateful so that he can do more. Next time you get one, when you're grateful, by the time he's coming, he's giving you double because he feels like a man. And to the man, what stops you from saying thank you for a good blowjob? What stops you from saying thank you for bending? Thank you for giving it to me the way I want. Thank you for making me ejaculate with passion. What stops you from saying thank you? What stops you from just picking your phone to check up on him? How are you? How is your cup you've eaten? What stops you from driving past his office if you have the time to pick up a snack or something and drop for him and zoom off back to your office? What stops you from leaving your office if it's not so far and meet him up for lunch and then you guys have lunch? The day you have money, you go to a good restaurant. The day you don't have, go to a booker. See, marriage is not about what you spend or where you spend or how you spend. It's about the mindset behind what you're doing. There is happily ever after. I had to walk mine. For those who know me, you know that I have a man who is into his work. When my husband is at work, sorry, when he's at his laptop, you can't do anything, you can't change it. But I had to walk my way into his heart. It's a ritual. It's a job I had to do. It's something I had to plan. Not because I just want to date, no, but because I want his time, but because I want my man. But because I want to have a good home. And so for me to have a good home, I had to go back to the things we used to do. See, whether I like it or not, sometimes these men are busy. Yeah, they have a lot of things in their head. They won't talk. Yeah. Sometimes you feel so hurt that, okay, it's my anniversary, it's my birthday, and he's not calling me. He didn't buy me a gift. He didn't do this. And I ask women, if he doesn't get you a gift for anniversary, does that stop you from getting him a gift? If he doesn't call for anniversary, if he doesn't take you out for lunch for anniversary, does that stop you from doing the same thing? So I asked the question again, what's your ritual? Because anniversary is a time for celebration for two people. Let's assume, for instance, you know he's stressed out, you know he's busy, or you know she's not in the mood, you know she's not even happy with you. What stops you from planning for both of you? Because at the end of the day, after the lunch, after whatever it is, after the spa date, both of you get fulfilled. So it doesn't matter where the money is coming from, whether it's from his pocket or from your pocket. The major thing is that happiness. It's a ritual you have to build. I tell people, when you're dating, you can fight, oh, he didn't call me. But when you're married, hey, both of you have to work it. So if he's not calling, you have to call. There's no rule that it has to be a man to do these things. There's no rule that it has to be a woman to clean the house. There is no rule that it has to be a man to bring in money. If you have, why not? Two makes it work. Both of you. But hey, sometimes when one person isn't doing it, it's not because they don't want to do it. Sometimes because these people don't even know they are supposed to do it. Because if you check them out, go back into how they were trained, into their parents' lifestyle, you will realize that even their parents didn't do it. So it will take you time to teach them to live the way you want to be, you want your home to be, the way your parents lived. It's either how you are living or how you're not living. Two ways. So if your spouse is not doing it the right way, the way you think marriage should be, it's not because he doesn't want to do it, it's because he does not even know that that's what you have. So sometimes you need to learn to speak, you need to learn to communicate, you need to learn to talk, you need to learn to let them know, hey, this is what I want. Sometimes it's not just about talking, you have to act it, you have to let them, you have to keep doing it into their life. It's not what you think. Make them know what you want. Make your spouse love you the way you want to be loved, which means you have to love them that way. You have to show them the things you want them to do to you. You want him to take you out on a date, you take him out on a date. Some men will do the same with time. You want him to buy a gift, you buy a gift. It's just a matter of time. See, every spouse is like a child. We have abstinence that has been put in us by parents or by environment or by tradition or culture. It's going to be hard. What we try to do as a spouse is try to delete. It's going to be hard to delete. You can't delete it. You can only add your own, and when you add your own, they will delete. What exactly are you asking? What's your ritual? Take your time. Check it out. Ask yourself, what have I been doing? What have I done over the years? Or what have I been doing? Or what am I even planning to do? Create a ritual for yourself. You need help? Let me know. Find your ritual. And that way you have a great home, you have a great sex life. You have a fantastic day. Love you. Your sex guys. Bye.